Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going beyond the postcards of South Africa, beyond Table Mountain and lions, to discover the soul of this country. We'll explore hidden gems that don't just fill your camera roll, but fill your heart. This isn't just a travel guide, it's an invitation to experience something unforgettable. So, get comfortable, maybe with a cup of rooibos tea, and let's begin our adventure. No ads, just pure discovery, with music from the YouTube Studio Library. Let's go uncover the magic that's waiting for us. Our journey begins at Coffee Bay, a hidden gem nestled along South Africa's untamed wild coast. This is a place where the land seems to tumble into the sea, and the horizon stretches endlessly, blurring the line between earth and sky. Coffee Bay is more than just a spot on the map, it's a world apart, where time slows down and nature takes center stage. Here, dramatic green cliffs rise boldly from the land, plunging into the roaring embrace of the Indian Ocean. The waves crash relentlessly against ancient rocks, sending up sprays of salt and foam that fill the air with energy. The coastline is alive with movement and sound, a symphony of wind, water, and earth that stirs the soul. Scattered across these rolling hills, you'll find the iconic Xhosa huts, round, thatched roof homes painted in soft pastels and earth tones. These huts are more than just dwellings, they are a testament to the enduring traditions of the Xhosa people, who have called this land home for generations. Their presence adds a sense of history and belonging to the landscape. At the heart of Coffee Bay's wild beauty stands the legendary Hole in the Wall, a massive, naturally sculpted archway carved by centuries of wind and waves. Local legend tells of a beautiful maiden and a forbidden love, giving this landmark a mystical aura. Standing before it, you can almost feel the ancient stories echoing in the sea breeze. Along the untouched beaches, you might find cows lounging lazily on the sand, sharing the shoreline with only a handful of travelers. Here, the world seems to pause. You can walk for miles with nothing but the sound of your footsteps and the distant call of seabirds, feeling the stress of daily life melt away with every step. For the adventurous, Coffee Bay offers endless possibilities. Hike along rugged trails to discover hidden coves and secret waterfalls, or paddle out to catch gentle waves that roll in from the open sea. Find a quiet spot to meditate, practice yoga at sunrise, or simply sit in silence and let the vastness of the landscape fill you with peace. Here you can truly disconnect, no phone required. But what truly sets Coffee Bay apart is its people. The Xhosa community welcomes visitors with open arms and warm smiles, eager to share their stories, music, and traditions. Whether you're sampling homemade bread, listening to the rhythms of a drum circle, or simply exchanging greetings on a dusty path, you'll feel a sense of connection that lingers long after you leave. Coffee Bay isn't just a destination, it's a feeling, a sense of freedom, wonder, and being wildly alive. It's the thrill of discovery, the comfort of community, and the peace that comes from being surrounded by nature's raw beauty. Here, every sunrise feels like a new beginning, and every moment is a chance to reconnect with what matters most. And as the sun rises over the endless horizon, you realize that this is just the beginning of your adventure along the wild coast, a place where the earth meets the sky and anything feels possible. Next, we journey inland to the Cederberg Mountains, a realm of rugged beauty and ancient secrets. As the sun rises over the jagged peaks, the landscape is bathed in golden light, revealing a world that feels untouched by time. Here, the silence is profound, broken only by the whisper of the wind and the distant call of an eagle soaring overhead. The Cederberg is not just a destination, it is an invitation to step into a story written over millennia, where every rock and valley holds a memory. Wind-sculpted sandstone forms arches and pillars, with the Maltese cross standing tall against the sky. These natural monuments, shaped by centuries of sun and storm, are silent witnesses to the passage of time. Hike challenging trails that wind through valleys and over ridges, each step revealing new vistas and hidden wonders. Cool off in crystal-clear pools carved into the rock, their waters fed by mountain streams that have flowed for generations. The sense of adventure here is palpable, inviting you to push your limits and discover the wild heart of South Africa. Breathe the purest air, scented with wild herbs and the freshness of high-altitude wilderness. Pause to listen to the gentle trickle of streams, the rustle of leaves, and the distant echo of your own footsteps. In these moments, the modern world fades away, replaced by a deep sense of peace and connection to nature. The Cederberg offers a rare chance to slow down, to to be present, and to let the landscape work its quiet magic on your soul. Discover sandrock art, stories painted thousands of years ago, connecting us to the first people of this land. These ancient artworks, hidden in caves and on sheltered rock faces, are more than just images. They are messages from the past, capturing the hopes, fears, and dreams of those who once called these mountains home. As you stand before these faded ochre figures, you can almost hear the voices of the ancestors, whispering their wisdom across the ages. It is a humbling reminder of our place in the long story of humanity. At night, the Milky Way blazes overhead, reminding you of your place in the universe. Far from city lights, the sky becomes a canvas of stars, each one a beacon from distant worlds. Lying beneath this celestial tapestry, you feel both small and infinite, connected to the cosmos in a way that is both humbling and exhilarating. The Cedarburg night is a time for reflection, for wonder, and for dreaming beneath the ancient sky. Taste rooibos tea where it's grown, savoring the earthy flavors that can only come from this unique landscape. Meet the local farmers who have tended these plants for generations, learning about the traditions and stories that make rooibos more than just a drink. It is a symbol of the land itself. Sharing a cup of tea here is a ritual, a way to connect with the people and the spirit of the Cedarburg. Marvel at rare flora, from delicate wildflowers that bloom after the rains to ancient trees that have stood for centuries. The Cedarburg is a living museum of biodiversity, home to species found nowhere else on Earth. Each plant tells a story of survival and adaptation, thriving in a landscape that is both harsh and beautiful. For nature lovers and botanists alike, this is a place of endless fascination and discovery. The Cedarburg is an adventure for body and soul, a place to feel history and wilderness in every sense. Whether you are climbing a rocky outcrop, meditating in a quiet valley, or simply sitting in awe of the view, you are part of something greater. The land invites you to explore, to reflect, and to reconnect with the wildness within yourself. Here, you don't just visit, you become part of the story. The Cedarburg weaves its magic around you, leaving memories that linger long after you have gone. In this ancient landscape, every moment is a whisper from the past, inviting you to listen, to learn, and to carry its spirit with you wherever you go. Now to Hogsback, a village shrouded in misty forests, said to have inspired Tolkien's Middle-earth. Walk beneath ancient yellowwoods, sunlight filtering through moss-draped branches. Follow streams to hidden waterfalls, each a secret waiting to be found. Artists and dreamers thrive here. Creativity is in the air. Soak in a cliffside bath overlooking endless green. The village is quirky with cozy pubs and friendly locals. Hike to the Hogsback Peaks for breathtaking views. Hogsback is a sanctuary for the soul, a place to rediscover wonder. Prepare for power. Augraby's Falls, where the Orange River plunges into a granite gorge. The roar is thunderous, the spray visible for miles, a true spectacle. Explore lunar landscapes, quiver tree forests, and spot wildlife adapted to the desert. Hike to viewpoints for dizzying perspectives of the canyon. At night, the falls glow under lights, and the stars dazzle in the clear desert sky. Augraby's is a testament to nature's strength and resilience. Here, even the harshest environments reveal breathtaking beauty. It's a place that humbles and inspires. From desert to green, welcome to Tsitsikama National Park, the heart of the garden route. Cross the Storms River Suspension Bridge, where forest meets ocean. Hike under ancient trees or take on the legendary Otter Trail. Adventure abounds. Kayak, snorkel, or bungee jump for a thrill. The marine reserve teems with dolphins and in-season migrating whales. Find peace on a rocky outcrop, letting the ocean's rhythm wash away stress. Discover hidden waterfalls and secret spots. Nature's rewards for the curious. Tsitsikama is a celebration of life's abundance and the wild beauty we must protect. Deep in the heart of the vast Karoo Desert, where the land stretches endlessly beneath a boundless sky, lies the enchanting town of Prince Albert, a tranquil oasis nestled at the foot of the majestic Swartberg Mountains. Here, the arid landscape gives way to a surprising burst of life, color, and community, making this small town a true hidden gem in South Africa's interior. As you wander through Prince Albert's peaceful streets, you'll find yourself surrounded by beautifully preserved Cape Dutch and Victorian homes. each with its own story to tell. The whitewashed walls and ornate gables are framed by vibrant gardens, where bougainvillea and roses spill over fences, and the air is filled with the scent of jasmine and wild herbs. There's a sense of timelessness here, as if the town itself is gently holding on to the past while welcoming the present. Life in Prince Albert moves at its own pace, shaped by the people who call it home. Meet passionate artists who find inspiration in the desert's light and silence, and visit studios where creativity flourishes. Watch as farmers tend to their flocks of hardy Karoo sheep, continuing traditions passed down through generations. In the heart of town, locals gather at cozy cafes, sharing stories and laughter over cups of strong South African coffee. It's a place where everyone has a tale to share, and visitors are always welcomed with a smile. The flavors of the Karoo come alive in Prince Albert's kitchens. Savor tender Karoo lamb, slow-cooked to perfection and infused with local herbs. Sample creamy cheeses made from the milk of goats and sheep raised on the surrounding farms, and enjoy olives harvested from ancient groves. Every meal is a celebration of the land, prepared with care and served with pride. Dining here is more than just eating. It's an experience that connects you to the region's rich agricultural heritage. When night falls, the Karoo sky transforms into a dazzling canvas of stars. With almost no light pollution, Prince Albert offers some of the clearest stargazing in the world. Join local astronomers for an unforgettable evening under the Milky Way, where planets, constellations, and shooting stars are revealed in breathtaking detail. The silence of the desert night, broken only by the distant call of an owl, makes the experience truly magical. For those seeking adventure, the legendary Swartberg Pass awaits. Drive along its winding gravel roads, carved into the mountainside, and marvel at the dramatic cliffs and sweeping vistas that stretch as far as the eye can see. Each turn reveals a new perspective on the vastness of the Karoo, and the journey itself is as memorable as the destination. As dusk settles over Prince Albert, join a guided ghost walk through the town's historic streets. Listen to tales of pioneers, outlaws, and legends that linger in the shadows of old buildings. The soft glow of lanterns lights your way, revealing the beauty and mystery of a place where history is always close at hand. It's a journey into the past, and a reminder of the enduring spirit of this remarkable community. In Prince Albert, life slows down. Whether you're sipping tea on a shady porch, wandering through peaceful gardens, or watching the sunrise paint the desert in gold and pink, you'll find a sense of calm that's hard to describe. Here, in the heart of the Karoo, you're invited to pause, breathe, and soak in the peace that makes this town a true diamond in the desert. Our final gem, Cozy Bay on the Mozambique border where 4 crystal lakes meet the sea. Snorkel in clear waters teeming with tropical fish, nature's own aquarium. Witness ancient thonga fish traps, a living tradition over 700 years old. Walk wild, empty beaches where turtles nest under the stars. Explore mangroves, swamp forests, and dunes alive with birds and rare palms. Getting here is an adventure. Sand tracks and local guides lead the way. Disconnect from the world. Reconnect with nature's rhythm. Cozy Bay is a pristine paradise, a reminder of what's worth protecting. Our journey through South Africa's hidden heart ends here. From wild coasts to tranquil lakes, we've glimpsed the country's true magic. If you felt inspired, please subscribe and join us for more adventures. The world is full of hidden gems. Go find your own. Make memories for your soul, not just your camera. It's the journeys and connections that enrich our lives. Until next time, travel safely and stay curious.